Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Balin, and I want to welcome you to the new network. Now, what I want to say is that this is a new idea that I've had for a while. If you don't know who I am, you should probably go check out Trickers Productions. We're a gaming group who have fun on the console gaming side of things, but this new channel is going to be focused around computer-wise gaming, League of Legends, Star Wars, World of Warcraft, Minecraft, Orcs Must Die, you know, just having fun on this channel. Try to focus on getting the community involved, and instead of just doing something simple like just posting videos, we're going to live stream all the time, as well as we're going to try to get the community that we have involved, have some fun, you know. Just if you want to ever hang out with us or get in contact with us, I'll have contact information at the bottom. League of Legends login in, or not, you can log in and add me. We'll have some Star Wars login for Crazy Mateo. You know, you can add him, and then Caboose, or as his new name dictates, Dusk. You can add him on World of Warcraft, and you know, you can go have fun. And for Caboose with Dusk, I have to keep calling him that because I always forget it. He's going to be focusing on Mists of Pandaria lately because the beta came out. He's going to have the expansion. We're going to post a bunch of the Mists of Pandaria stuff. And if you want to see something funny, he has the name Panda reserved on the server he plays on, so it's gonna be so funny. Hopefully when the game comes out, I gotta tell him, like, hey, when you make your character, make sure it's a week after the game releases, the expansion, because the name Panda is gonna go so fast off the shelves. And if you think about it, when somebody were to make that character on that particular server, it'd be so, if he weren't to do make the name Panda as soon as the game released, there would be a high probability that right after he deleted that character, the name would be taken. I just thought that would be freaking hilarious. So, you know, having some fun with that. And right now, as this is League of Legends play, I'm just having some fun. I want to say first is I may not get too into League of Legends right now because this is a new channel. I want to welcome everybody into the gaming aspect of it, but I'm thinking that instead of, because I'm relatively new to League of Legends, I've only been playing for about 3 weeks, I think I'm going to go when Dota 2 releases and go start focusing on that. So you never know, you might see a little bit of a dictation between playing lots of League of Legends or playing lots of Dota 2, because right now I'm still at the kind of amateur level. I mean, I'm definitely a little bit above beginner or noob, but I'm definitely nowhere near even remotely close to like a real competition. You know, if I were to go 1v1 versus anybody, you know, chances are I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me. But when I play people like Kog'Maw or Mordekaiser, I get some pretty good ganking going, and I do some pretty good damage, and you know, I've taken down my fair share of enemies. However, because of my playstyle, I'm too run and gun like. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I'm really not going to talk too much about it because I'm just kind of going over some of the highlights of what happens, and, you know, I'm going to just try to skip through parts that you may not want to see because, I mean, nobody wants to see you farming in the jungle. People want to see you taking down the enemy, what you did to take down the enemy, what items you were using. Why does the phone got a ring, too? Yeah, so sorry about that. For some reason, people like to call me when I'm doing the commentaries. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed that aspect of, you know, just getting to know that I'm not the best player in the world, but damn it, I'm a good one. So, you know, you may not be the type, I may not be experienced enough in League of Legends where you can watch and be like, oh yeah, he was using the freaking Phage with a Trinity Force and having, you know, he did this ability to go kill this. No, you can't get that from me. You can just say, I can recognize some of his patterns and agree with them or disagree, and leave some creative criticism about it. Now, I don't want you just hating on me because I suck at something or I'm doing something bad. Yeah, you know, don't hate on me because I'm playing bad or if I'm doing something stupid or I picked the wrong item. No, leave creative criticism because I want to hear. If I'm playing Soraka and I'm building AD for some stupid reason, tell me what I did wrong. Leave some comments. I can only get better. Now here's the difference though, is that what's to say that you're better than me? You never know until you try, and that's not to say that I've ever had a game where it's like that one particular match decided the entire fate of the world, where I went against you and you won, and because you won, I never beat you ever again. No. That's really just, you know, it's just a spitball idea because, I mean, you know, there's some days I really am a horrible gamer, whereas there's some days where I'm pulling off 12-0 games. Yeah, I'm just fantastic. It doesn't happen too often, but, you know, I always reach that middle point, but most days when I do get to that good point, or if I do get a low point, you'll see some gameplays or live streams where you just kind of want to bitch at me, but don't do that. What's to say, you know, Dust is the best player in the world too. You know, you're coming here to see entertainment as well as some skill. You're not here just to see perfection, because who wants to see that? Honestly, would you rather watch the best player in the world fuck up a few times, or would you rather see just a guy make a video once or twice a week because he made 2 games out of a 500 that he played, and those 2 games are perfection? No, you don't want to see that. You want to see the real aspect of people. Get to know them, get to know what they normally play like. And I mean, that's the best part of live streaming, is because you can't bullshit people. And when you make videos, you can bullshit people up a storm. I mean, you can edit things, fake a couple of scenes, fake point, you know, you can do all that kind of stupid shit. And that's the great thing about it, you know. You can't fake during live stream, but the videos are kind of a nice recap if people don't normally watch your streams, or they're like just good for teaching people things when, you know, you want to show them something really important that you notice. Now, the other thing too is to say that the first thing I wanted to say was, before I really do anything about really developing this channel, I gotta ask a question. Now, this is one of the most controversial questions I've ever said in my life, because I believe truly in my heart, based off of what I do on my other channel, I'm saying that when you say these words, and it's a question I gotta ask, when you say these words, when you're in the middle of your YouTubing career, you are just showing that you have a lack of creativity. But now I'm starting brand new on the channel, and I want to get an idea. I want to get a sense of what do people want to see. What do they want me to aspire to versus what do they want to aspire to in terms of working and making videos. We're always open to collaboration, working with people, developing teams, you know, having some projects to work together, get to know one another, and just hang out and become maybe like a skilled team, you know. I mean, I'm always referring to League of Legends when I say like team, you know. Because, I mean, teamwork is awesome, but in things like World of Warcraft or Star Wars, I don't understand the concept of teamwork. But anyway, what I want to say is, I gotta ask you, what do you want to see from this channel develop first? Now, it's a very controversial thing to ask because, like I just said, it shows a lack of creativity when you say, oh guys, why don't you tell me what video I should do next? Because that means you're not trying, you're not participating, you're not trying to show that you're a good enough creative person to think, yeah, he made the next video where he tried playing as freaking Mordekaiser, but he built only attack speed and he was awesome. Or maybe he did fucking, I don't know, Ashe, and he built on all AP. You know, it's just that's the creativity you want to see. You want to see somebody do something goofy like I just suggested, or Star Wars where it's like a bunch of level 1s go and kill a level 25 dungeon or something like that. Something goofy. You want to see that because that's funny. That's entertainment. People want to see that. I mean, you don't want to see me just going off on random tangents all the time. So leave some comments on what you want to see. If you want to see something interesting or funny, let's go for it. Fuck, I'll make League of Legends games where we just go off and run on all AD and go take down turrets and try to win. That's funny. I mean, you know, you gotta mix in the humor between it, but still, you get my point. We'll go on, you know, Star Wars and have a bunch of fucking Sith Lords go and take on, I don't know, a whole entire game of Pop-Ball with absolutely no heals or something goofy like that. Pretty interesting stuff. I mean, give some suggestions, give some tips, and if you want to join us in that, well, I'll have like a bunch of information at the bottom so you know you can go and follow us on Facebook when we get the page running up. Get all that stuff going, and you know, before we even really start delving into the whole idea of this channel right now, we'll get feedback and we'll just go right into it. Get a new sense of who wants to be participating, who wants to see our stuff, who wants to see something different. That's the other thing too that I really want to push on people, is doing things that are different. And I can't really stress that enough because, I mean, there's been a million games where somebody just goes and they win the match. How many games do you see where they lost the match, but the entire enemy team had 0 kills? Gotta admit, that'd be pretty impressive to see, right? I mean, I think that would just be a freaking amazing game. To win without killing any of the enemy players, yet I mean, you know, when you think about that, how does that register in your brain? You're kind of baffled, you're shocked, you're like, wow, I'm surprised. How do you win a game without killing anyone? It's pretty crazy stuff, but you know, that's it for now. Just leave a comment telling us a suggestion, but that's it afterwards. You can leave suggestions if we do something like a series and we have like a continuing episodes every few days. You can like be like, oh yeah, next episode you should probably cover what you meant in this part or what happened in this, you know, just talk about that. But never again do I want to hear something like, you know, I want new stuff from you, new content, like, no, I'm sorry, say that, yeah, if you ever see me getting boring, then just say that. But I want to hear you go, you know, I don't want to hear you say, yeah, you need to make another episode and just talk about this. That's boring. Who cares? Think of something creative, fun, and then maybe we talk about it, because this is the start of the channel again, and now we're gonna say, hey, we're being fresh, we're being new, bringing new ideas that people haven't tried. Or just doing the regular, you know, boring stuff that everybody else does, but adding something fun to it. So yeah, guys, leave some comments. I hope to hear back from you, and don't forget to subscribe if you're from the older Trickers Productions channel. So, you know, I hope to see you guys later, and, you know, just start adding us. We'll get known, we'll have some fun, and we'll just, you know, hang out all the time. Thanks, guys.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.